For this section, it's actually gonna change to something different for 2Ps. Real quick, sorry.
Good.
Your 2 and your 3Ps are going to be sidestepping across the beam and going down the slide. For your 4 and 5Ps, they are going to be doing a handstand, or not a handstand, a plank, their feet on the barrel, and then pull their booties up and then back down. Okay? 4 and 5Ps are doing the same thing. 5Ps should have a little bit more control. Okay. On 2Ps, I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna show you 4 and 5Ps first because it's already set up. So 4 and 5Ps are going to be pushing their arms, strength here, putting their feet on the slider and pushing forward and then pulling back, okay? And now 2Ps, you will put these mats down. Ooh, there's so much moving around. So 2Ps, you'll put the steps. 2 and 3Ps will be doing this too. Put the squeaky dots, they'll walk up. This one will go down, they'll roll down. Our last one on vault is our hops. So 2Ps will just be either stepping, so they can one step, or they can hop. They can either hop this way or they can hop up and down, okay? 3Ps are the same, where they will hop down, up, and 4Ps will just be doing tuck jumps, so they are up. Now 5Ps, where you have 3 things they're gonna do. So they're gonna do straddles, so it's out, in, and then they'll come back and they're gonna place their hands here and jump sideways. And then our last one are tuck jumps for our 5Ps.
An extra station, if you need, is a rope climbing. So they will hold on to the rope while their feet are on the mat, and then they'll climb their feet up the mat. Here on our beam section, for our 2-year-olds, we are working on eye-hand coordination and color sorting. So they will all take a hoop, and what they're going to be doing is dragging the balls in their hoop over to a bucket, and then they get here and say, oh, I have a purple, so I'm going to put the purple in the purple bucket. Okay, and then they're going to take their other balls and drag them until they get to a bucket that has the colors that they have in their hoop. And so the color sorting, you can also, with your 2-year-olds, work on using these hula hoops as steering wheels, and they'll hold their hands out in front of them and they'll walk along the beams. Your 3-year-olds are going to be doing, on 2-year-olds too. You can then move these buckets to place along the beam path so they can come in and pick a ball up. So I got purple, and so I have to walk along the beam until I get to the purple bucket, squat down, and put it in the purple bucket. All right, 3-year-olds, they are going to be driving the cars. So on the beams, holding their hoops out like a steering wheel, and they are going to walk across the beams. The next go around, you'll put these bean bags as obstacles, and they have to drive, and then they're speed bumps, so they have to jump over the bean bags. My goodness. All right, the next one is, as they're doing that same walking and jumping over, you'll yell red light, green light. So red light obviously means for them to stop, and green light means for them to go. And they can also do color coordinating. So I have them do the beams, and then as a reward, they get to play in the balls and separate colors. Your 4 and 5-year-olds, they are going to take the hoop, and they are going to, all right, so your 4 and 5-year-olds are going to stand on the beam in the hoop, and they're gonna go up into releve and walk backwards, okay, all the way across. That's our warm-up. For 4 and 5-year-olds, we are then going to take our hoops and go above our heads like big bubble blowers, and they are going to be jumping over the speed bumps too. So drive your cars, it'll be real weird cars. Drive your cars and jump over the speed bumps. The next one is as they're driving their cars, they are on your cue when you say lose control. As they're walking, you're gonna say lose control, and they are to go up to releve and turn. Okay, and then they go back to driving. Lose control, up to releve and turn. Okay, and our last one, as we walk across the beam, they're gonna drive their car. When they get to the red mat, it is a crash. So they'll say crash and they'll throw their steering wheel and then they do a forward roll. Off. They'll do a forward roll off of the mat. I'm really worn out, so don't make fun of my forward roll. So that is our block 2 of rolling, rolling, rolling. Have so much fun. We'll see you guys later.